And we back, homies and honeys, on our journey to Northreach in Final Fantasy 16. Hopefully y'all enjoying the Let's Play out there. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the views, the likes, the subs. You know what I'm saying? The comments, all that good stuff. Alright, so back to exploring as we were. The AV is down there. Let's go beat his ass.
How tall are you?
Garly. Got him. Yes, a good attention.
Not this time.
I gotta learn the timing for that.
Who's that? Not this time. Who's that?
There it is. That's good, bro. That's fucking good. Packing heat, baby. Packing heat. Gotcha, bitch. I need to learn how to use that on Garuda or Benedicta fight. I gotta practice learning Heat Wave. I really do, because this is counter for magic. If you could pull it off, you could do some big. It does big stagger damage. It lowers the cooldown if you actually can't counter magic with it. And I was complaining a couple videos back about how abilities do not explain themselves, but actually they do, granted. Okay. Alright, so when you go to a skill or ability, right, before you actually, so let's go over here to Heat Wave, right? So it tells you about Heat Wave, and then if you press triangle, it shows you the details. So it tells you, like, if you upgrade the skill, it allows it increases shockwaves, but it also tells you dispelling an enemy projectile increases the number of subsequent shockwaves, as well as shortens the ability's cooldown by 33%. So if you use it and, like, basically block a magic skill that's coming at you, you do more shockwaves, right? And you decrease the cooldown of the skill in general by 33%. That's pretty dope. I'm pretty sure I have upgraded this skill once, so this upgrade increases shockwaves. So I went from having like 1 to like 2 now, and when you parry, you have like 4 or 5. And then mastery allows you to assign this thing to any icon. And then battle techniques, so Heat Wave, both dispel a shot and strike the enemy with the same Heat Wave. So cool, right? So we're probably gonna end up mastering it because I like it. I like Heat Wave. I think Heat Wave is very good. Right? I just think it's really good, and it reminds me of Gensuga Tensho, right? You know, from Bleach. It reminds me of Ichigo Kurisaki type stuff. Alright, got some items, so it was worth coming down here and taking a peek. Need to go over there. Thought I seen another dragon out here. Thought I seen a dragon up that way. Like a purple one, like one of the harder versions of those. Man, I could have swore I seen one. I know I ain't tripping. Like, didn't I run up? Yep, there it is. I was like, didn't I run up like the left side and then see it and then turn around and went down that way? That's exactly what I did.
Too slow. Not this time.
Oh, I missed it. Okay, he does do it.
North Reach.
Staggered him. Of course, I don't have it. Got it now.
Not this time.
Oh, I missed it. Getting better, baby. I'm getting better. I'm getting better with the combat. How's that gonna work when I get another icon? It's been a minute, like, I don't know. I don't know how people play games, so I can't say it's been a minute, because maybe this is just normal for you to have two for this long, but like, I'm like at least 24. I'm a little bit, like, I'm like almost probably been playing for like 30 hours. Close. Because a couple of my episodes ain't even episodes of story progression. They're like side quests and like arcade mode.
Not this time.
I'm still exploring a little bit. I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing. Crazy how you could just kill a chocobo. You'd be like, hey, bro, you know what? What the fuck is that? Oh, I was like, what is that? I couldn't see it. That's crazy. Like, I feel like Torgal is really strong, right? Like, he has to. He's killing stuff. Like, he's killing stuff, fam. Torgal OP. What is that? That's a blue. Did they just reskin? Is this the first like reskin? Well, I have seen in reskinned dragon already, or wyvern, whatever you want to call it. Yep, this is a reskin. Like I said, I also felt like the monster count was kind of low. I really did say that when I looked at the beast tree, but they don't show human enemies, so. You're not dead. Okay. Where you going, dog? Okay. He got full health back. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit, granddad?
Excellent.
I'm done.
Too slow.
See that? He just murdered that thing. Torgal is best boy, right? If he's even a boy. Torgal might be a girl. I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh.
It's over.
I love that, bro. I'm gonna be honest right now. I think Garuda right now for me is good, right? Like high staggered, like deadly embrace is just like really good for combos. Man, you can do so many different things with it. Like you can do this magic burst, send them flying, snatch them up while they're flying, pull them back in. Like deadly embrace is fucking great. Did I? I didn't look to see if there was something down here. They be hiding stuff, bro. Now that kind of looks like something I haven't fought yet. A vulture. You see what I'm saying? Like, look how I magic bursted him and then pulled him back in. Yeah, I think that mob is new. I don't think I've fought a vulture yet.
Soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Brothel? You mean You mean one of those fine establishments with the cute girls?
Saw it last time I was through the wall. Jutting up from the waves like the mane of some giant beast. I heard tell it's the work of an icon.
Might be Shiva. I heard the Ironblood lost her on their campaign in the Republic.
Talking about my girl Jilly? Jilly? She out here making everything chilly. Cold-hearted even when she farted. We ain't going in there then.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Who's looking around? Carriages. Young bows out here.
How much for this one?
Not really talking conversation-wise like I thought they would be. I do try to listen to some of them sometime.
With reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders, perries, murrays.
Boy, look at them, look at them cucumbers, dog.
Fresh fish, all from the sea of grace this very morn.
Got meat. Man, girl got daddy's meat over here, boy. Wow. Item over there.
It all
We want to
smells
get
so
it.
delightful.
Fit and G.
Welcome, good... Bugger off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Man. They see it. You see how they do us out here? Hold on, bro. Why is all these shinies out here? Didn't I get them all? I swear to God, they be respawning, dog. I swear. Come on, Torval. You out here running. You're running fast, bro. That's one of the items. I was like, wait, there's potions? I want them. Now we're back here. We know we need to talk to somebody over there.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray Branded.
Damn, son.
The fruit's not...
Do you see anything you like?
Gaia blade. Slash, battle chains. Here we go. 50,000 for that. How you supposed to get the money? How you supposed to get the money, right? Like, how you supposed to get the money to buy that stuff?
Fine day to you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Have you no other bearers? Those two look rather... used.
Used? Yes, but spent? Hardly. They've both at least a good year left in them.
Wow. Got Active time lore. Northreach, a town which doubles as a defense gateway to Sambrique's holy capital of Oriflamme. It was originally purely a military outpost, a towering bastion constructed to prevent land-based assaults on the capital from the southwest. To this day, a heavily guarded checkpoint ensures that none can pass through the wall without prior authorization. And as the need to linger here prior to entering has led to the rise of a thriving market and various other commercial enterprises on the wall's southern side. The garrison, however, along with the inns and brothels most of the soldiers frequent, as well as the residents of the nobles who make Northreach their home, remain on the northern side. Hey, they out here. Soldiers be coming down here and going to the brothels and getting them some fine, beautiful, intelligent, independent women. All right. An ally of Sid's, the Dame they call her. An ally of Sid's who makes her home in the Northreach. It was she who informed the hideaway of the redeployment of Sambrique's legions following their chastening by Wallowed at Belinus Tor. And it is she who will secure Clive's fascists through the Northreach checkpoint.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
I'll do all the favors for Isabella. All right, I'll do them all. I'll do all her favors. Mommy, please. Oh my God, let's read about her. Okay. Pro-priestess of the Veil, Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, and one of Sid's trusted collaborators, Isabel is much admired by the populace of her elegance and refinement qualities. They have earned her the title, the Dame. Isabella's hot. I like Isabella. I my kind of gal, right? Lovely lady. Love her to death. Right. I gotta get some light in here. Give me 1 second. just had to open my curtains because I want some actual light, you know? Sunlight.
Are you gonna buy something?
No one's allowed through the gate until all packs have been inspected.
Oh, we were over here. The dragons came in this way, right? And then we went down this way. Which way? How did we get here? We came this way. But I thought we were over here at some point. Avery sounds very familiar, like I've been here before.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
In there like swimwear, baby.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I'm coming, mommy. That's all you need to say.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
Get that coin purse out, boy.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
Oh, I'm here, baby. Yeah, it's about to go down. You know me, I'm running around trying to find all the booty that the Vale has to offer. I'm sure there's a lot. There's a lot of booty in the Vale, alright?
Think I might see you tonight?
The Depends on how much you want to see. Wow.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Mark of the Dame.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. Know you are always welcome here at the Vale.
Thank you, kind sir. What we got? We got some side quests too? Man.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Looking for chambermaids.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
With the sword?
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
markets are a veritable midden, teeming with vermin.
Ugh, need not remind me. Their incessant chittering is ringing in my ears even now.
You're one of the dames, I see. Well, you'd best be back to the Vale before the sun sets. Once the men of the garrison have filled their bellies with liquid courage, a brooch won't stay their tempers.
Liquid courage. Boy, they got these men out here drying clothes. Are you absolutely serious?
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft.
He wouldn't doubt our swordcraft if he'd seen us down the Vale last night.
Sword.
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Let's go, boy, let's go. Let me beat this man's ass real quick.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Better put some limits on me or I'm gonna beat this man's ass.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Fine.
How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
give you that.
It is what it is, baby. No, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know?
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
You sound like Patches. You sound like Patches to me from in Elden Ring. Hey, look, we got 20k and some meteorite.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. Sergeant may be a surly bastard, but he had our number, all right. Extra drills it is, then.
Yeah, on second thought, maybe don't mention this to the dame. We wouldn't want you getting into trouble for brawling now, will we?
You know, just go ahead and whoop some Imperial soldiers' asses real quick. You know, not a big deal, no big deal. You know what I mean? Let them know their place in life. You know what I mean?
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil. With the right to confiscate any objects.
Spices from the faraway desert.
Like a plum for the apple of your eye.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
If I learn you let the guards find that bottle, you'll have me to answer to.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars?
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Got a big old box of weed. That's what I'm talking about.
find carpets like this in the capital. I can assure you.
However do they get that colour?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
Word is that the legions are...
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Okay. Delivering underground, black market crystals. Okay. Get this other side quest.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom, a freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Daily regimen, roll call, morning prayer, rounds, the striking dummies, midday rations, the butts, 10 quivers, armored sparring, kit maintenance, groundskeeping, roll call. Roll call. Oh, he just happened to be one of those dudes, or her.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Got that man out here drying panties.
It's not been half a moon since Bellamy's tour.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Damn, son.
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me. I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
Tatienne is very special to me. All of my girls are. I need to know what happened to her.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
We always look forward to your visits, Clive. The dame especially.
All right, homies and honeys, you know what time it is. It's time for us to make the cut, and we'll pick this one back up in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and you'll be back for the next one. We gonna be O to the U to the T. Out. Deuce deuce.